Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Ryan and
Randy. And what's today, Ryan?
Today's Walkthrough Wednesday, and it's a beautiful Walkthrough Wednesday.
It is awesome as far as weather goes.
Yeah,
so.
but we're taking you back on a stroll down memory lane here. We're coming to a brand new house. Actually, it's not that much brand new. It's a house that we did a couple weeks ago.
Did we do the Walkthrough Wednesday on this a couple weeks ago?
We did,
I was trying
yeah.
to remember. It was kind of yellow before.
It was
wasn't
really, really dark, but this actually technically is a brand new house because of the work that your crew's been doing.
Yeah, well, they've been working away. You can see we've even we're fixing everything, including the
kitchen sink.
Yeah, you'll see that. You can see that. I know.
Look at that.
Anyway, we got a really pleasing color. If I can flip it around, right?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that real quick. There's another shot of the kitchen sink there, but look at this house here.
Yeah, we actually wanted to step back a little bit. We came up with what I feel is a pretty pleasing color for this house. This home has great. Well, I'm going to step in the shot here. Actually, the home has great curb appeal. We got a couple things. I don't know if you'll be able to, the viewers will be able to see this right and point them out. We have the front door color there. See the darker green there?
Definitely.
And what we're going to do is we're going to take that dark green and we're going to pull up to the vent stack up there by the dish TV there, the satellite dish, and then also around the chimney over there. So we got a couple little touch-up items to take care of. We'll go through and take care of those. Another thing that we got going on here. Was all the vegetation cleaned up last time?
You know, it was, I think.
I think it was, yeah. So, but
very nice, a lot of light, a lot of natural light.
Yeah. So, went through here, go through the front door here. Got the kind of offset pop accent color here to the rest of the house. And what we got here is, what do we have in here before? Right? I think we had carpeting.
I think we did have carpeting in here, but now we have floors.
Pulled it up, right?
We
last video, was it pulled up?
Yeah, it might have been pulled up. I don't know.
Okay.
I can't recall. I don't watch my own videos.
Oh, I don't know. All right, there we go. Anyway, this here, just kind of let's preface this a little bit with this house here we had going on with it.
Yes.
This particular home, we probably paid a little more for it than we probably would have liked to pay. We're also working on what we call our budget homes. Those are properties under $200,000.
The model that we picked up?
Yeah, to make it about affordability. So what we did in this home is we're making it great, but we're not making it over the top. It's all about balance. So things that we might do in a more expensive home, we're not doing in this home. And whoever's buying is going to end up with a pretty nice little house. And on top of it, believe it or not, we had an agent come by here earlier today who'll be the listing agent. And it looks like we're going to have an offer here in the next couple hours or so.
Actually, full asking price, too.
At full asking price.
Yeah.
So there's some expectation we might be going over the asking price a bit just because of what we're doing to it. A lot of decisions. One of the decisions you're going to see in the kitchen was Ryan and I had a discussion, like, do we need to do a value add on this home? You know, how much do we add value? And one of those items was actually putting granite in the kitchen.
Yep.
You did see the beautiful blue Formica that was out there.
The kitchen sink, yeah.
From the kitchen sink. And we had some extra pieces of granite, and we have one of our guys, workers here, feels that he'll be able to put that in, take the pieces and put them together, and it'll look okay. So that's the direction we're going with that.
Yeah.
So
and here's my contribution here. I found this stone out in the yard, and so I polished it with
he's
my
very excited about
my
that.
hand. Little feng shui going on here.
Yeah, so
mantelpiece.
what we have here is actually a hand scraped laminate flooring. The home felt a little on the darker side when we bought it. We've actually got a little lighter color in here, and I think it actually does a very.
I think it looks great, and the combination with the walls and everything, and so you got the white ceiling, and then is this bone?
That is the bone. Yeah,
this is bone.
A bone color then, and we have the Swiss coffee. Pretty standard colors. Most people find these colors very pleasing, and it works for them.
It's very light. It's very nice.
Yeah, so it actually feels like there's quite a bit of just natural light in here. It does good. So we'll just walk through. This is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house. Like I said, you guys are still working on it. We're hoping it'll be done with this tomorrow. There's some little odds and ends that we're taking care of.
I'll go ahead and hang this through. So when you come down the hallway here, you come into this bathroom here. One of the things that we decided to do was to put tile in here. Well, we were already going to do that, but we thought we were going to keep the surround. And
yeah, there's a fiberglass surround in here, and that fiberglass surround. One of the problems with putting another fiberglass surround in is we had this issue with the window.
Right.
And some of these homes, the window they have kind of at the top, and if the window been at the top, would have been able to fit the fiberglass around in there. But unfortunately, it didn't work out. We found some economically priced tile here. So we went ahead and set this up with tile. The homeowner's going to appreciate it. I mean, it looks
and
nice.
that's the value add that we decided to put
into
into
it.
it.
In there. So that's good.
You'll see we left the tub, but we'll polish that thing up.
We'll clean it up, and it'll look good. They're working on some little odds and ends and cleaning things up. You see there's a little bit of gap in there. They're going to fill that in.
Yep.
They'll take care of those matters of getting ready to put the new toilet in here a little bit. We'll have a new vanity in there, a mirror, a new light up there. So this is all, just little pieces coming together. So it'll look good. It's actually, for a 3-bedroom, 1 bath, it's actually a fairly spacious
It's a very spacious bathroom, I agree.
To the point that someone's probably going to put some cabinets or a linin cabinet in here. That'd be my guess. It's just
There is
extra
some space right there. That's right.
Yeah, but that's what they'll be doing. So I'm kind of looking through some stuff here that needs to be.
So just real briefly, because we already seen, they've already seen this house once. So this is what we're considering the master.
Yeah, and the rooms are not. It's a 1,000 square foot house even.
Great layout though. It's
yeah, the floor plan really works.
It's very economical as far as the space goes. Again, you've seen this room. I want Randy to show you something that I didn't know. He taught me something new.
Well, when we came in here, my guys are, we go through and look through them. This door here has a little bit of you can see here a little bit of a gap there. Or not gap, I should say it's a little tight. It needs more of a gap. And you're like, well, how do I fix that? And, cut it. It's still a possibility, but a lot of times what you can do is play with the hinges here a little bit and tighten those in. And I came over here and started tapping, and I don't know if you can hear. I don't know if the video or the sound is good enough.
Oh, this is an iPhone X. It picks up everything, Randy.
Okay, you like hear a little like a little buzzy noise there sometimes.
So
over time.
So I was like, what is he doing? So I didn't hear it at first, but like at the bottom it's kind of solid. So it's solid,
a bit to there too.
and then can't do it.
Can't do it.
I can't. It's that little high pitched tapping sound.
There's a little ting, which means it needs to be sucked into the door more.
This reminds me of an old song that my wife used to listen to a long time ago.
And what song is that, Ryan?
Actually, it's actually not a song. It's an old guy that used to do a bunch of I'm gonna draw a blank here. We went to Cafe Collage and we're driving back, and the whole entire time she was playing his stuff on YouTube, and I can't remember now. But he has a song. He goes, "Hey man, don't be doing no more of that clink 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 jazz." That's one of the lines. I'm gonna get some flack from her because she's gonna be watching this, and she's like, "I can't believe you didn't know this guy."
You're gonna be on the not so good list.
That's right, man. Yeah.
Anyway, so what happens? We take these screws out. We put some longer screws in there. They get really tight into the studs behind there. It's going to jerk that door over. It's going to pull it over, and it should open that up. So
there you go.
Anywhere. So that's how we're going to get that fixed.
So what Randy's saying is you need a tighter screw.
A tighter.
Is that what it is?
Well,
no, you screw it in with a bigger
a longer screw.
A longer screw. You screw it in. It makes it tighter, and you fix it.
Well, here, let's talk about this a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a stud here, and if you start putting longer screws in, they start going through the studs. Sometimes you actually need a 4-inch long screw, so it actually hits other studs. Because that particular stud, it may already be worn out. But the catch is, the screws that come with the hinges are relatively short. So they might already be into a stripped area where they don't tighten up anymore.
Gotcha.
So we get the longer screw, it's going to hit a
Go
stud.
ahead and push the door in a little bit. They can see the gap here as it moves. See that? There's give and take right there.
Yeah, once that's tightened up, it'll probably close up okay.
All right.
So that's kind of how that works.
And that's a value add too. No, that's just doing the job right.
Well, these guys, you can see here, they got the closets painted up. We got the blue tape in there. They'll be pulling all that off. One thing, if you can point down here, we'll be replacing all the outlets in the house. You notice those are 2-prong outlets. They're a little harder to find in quantity. They're actually a little more expensive.
A little retrofit.
Yeah, kind of retrofit. So we put those in here because they aren't grounded. If the circuit isn't grounded, we don't put a grounded outlet in there. So it allows the people know that, hey, this isn't grounded. So there's some, hey, I'm expecting this to be grounded. It's not. So there can be some problem with equipment, electrical hazard and so forth. So anyway, but they use what's a 3.5-inch baseboard here instead of a 5 1/4, so it doesn't stand quite as tall. It's a little more economical.
Yep.
Once again, this trying to hit a $200,000 market price here. We actually, when we purchased the home actually has a fairly high efficient furnace unit. You can tell by the plastic pipes. I don't know if you're aware of this, Ryan, but the plastic pipes on the newer units, these things are so efficient, essentially they just throw out water vapor. There's not much heat that comes out versus an older one with all kind of metal pipes. So one's for an air intake, one's for exhaust. So.
And actually, I did know that, but that's only because in another house you pointed it out to me.
Okay.
But now our viewers know it too.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, thanks for watching, guys. We've had a lot of positive
Yeah,
feedback
it's
from a lot
amazing.
of you.
We had our meetup last night, didn't we?
We sure did,
and
yeah.
I in some ways kind of felt like a little bit of a celebrity, right?
Yeah, they're like,
It's like,
"Randy!"
oh, it's like, oh, you guys do those videos. We like those videos so much. They're so much fun to watch. Anyway, it was kind of fun.
So we do it for you guys. Actually, we don't have to do this for anybody, but we want to make sure that you guys are getting some, a little bit of entertainment value, but also educational as well.
And we have one of our workers here, Chris, is busy painting away. And we're decided to touch up the cabinets here, put a new coat of paint on them.
This is slow glide, Chris. Look at that.
There we go. And what happens, the paint we use is a Sherwin-Williams. It's a high quality paint. That way it has some durability and so forth. And I think it's going to make this, just a little bit, this paint up there looks pretty sharp.
It looks really good, actually. Yeah, it does.
Looks great. I think that was a good decision. Ryan suggested that. I'll throw that out at you.
Well, thank you.
And then we're getting ready to put the granite in over here. They're getting ready to cut out the sink and so forth. So
Yeah, we told them, shut it off, we're doing videos.
yeah, there we go. So you can get all the noises down.
Oh, yeah.
We had kind of a weird room here. Quick story on this one. This is actually part of the garage, but they put essentially a false wall in there. And instead of tiling this up because the concrete was really unlevel, we went ahead and just put epoxy paint down there. It's a laundry room. I think it'll work well for that. Also, another tip.
Yeah.
Another tip, Ryan.
There we go. That's what we're doing.
Out here in the living room area, we have 3.5-inch baseboard,
Yep.
and that's actually MDF. Do you know what MDF
Actually, I
stands for?
have no idea.
Okay, medium density fiberboard.
Okay.
That's what MDF stands for. Now, because we put in the same looking stuff into the laundry area, what happens in laundry areas? What other component happens in those rooms?
That's where you hang the bodies to dry?
No, Ryan, of course not.
Oh, no,
You come
okay.
up with the most interesting responses to these questions, Ryan. Anyway, we have moisture in there.
Hey, man, don't fall off that ladder over there.
Martha's laughing away here. I don't want to have a hurt guy here. Anyway, what happens is the MDF, if it gets wet, it goes, and it gets really wet. So
Gotcha.
because we have a laundry area here, sometimes the washing machine might overflow a bit or something like that, or somebody spills something, or whatever. So we actually use wood. The wood version, the same profile, the baseboard looks the same. One's made out of wood, one's made out of MDF. MDF is fine for the interior, but for wet areas,
That makes perfect
we
sense.
use the wood,
Honestly, I wouldn't have done that. I'd be like, I'm going to do
there
MDF
we
for
go.
everything.
So, yeah, no, well, it's cheap.
Yeah.
It's cheaper. It's more economical. So, anyway, and we're not going to do real fancy. We have a granite backsplash we're going to be putting in here. So we're not going to be tiling this back. So that's another kind of cost-cutting measure. We didn't replace the cabinets. These are actually very serviceable cabinets. We're just getting them painted, getting them cleaned up that way. So, and then the other thing, just because of the size of the kitchen, we're just going to be putting in a range and a microwave range hood. There's going to be no dishwasher in here. So,
Perfect.
interesting enough, this thing looks like it's set up so we can put a freezer over here and a fridge over there.
Yeah, that's true.
It's kind of interesting, isn't it?
It is.
Or two fridges or whatever, but
I think
it's a small house.
Did they have
so-
two fridges? I can't remember. No, they had something else there.
Yeah, I can't remember what they had there. So.
Well, let's go outside real quick and show you what we decided to do.
Yeah, there was another decision that was made.
Yeah, this was Randy's decision, and I think it was.
Was it my decision or not?
Well, you know what? It was a collaborative
I think it was
effort.
like a group, kind of a group decision.
I had no
Yeah.
say in it. I can tell you that.
Yeah, you can't really tell right now by looking at this, but this particular patio cover actually went all the way
Downtown!
down here. So it actually covered up this entire area, and part of that, when it did it made the house even darker inside.
Yeah.
And so a decision was made to cut this whole section off. We took the end piece that was over here, we put on the end there, so that looks nicely finished off. You can see one of the workers in the background, Matt. Matt took care of that. Say hi to Matt. Hi, Matt.
What's up?
There you go. And so now we have a lot more light inside.
And this is a great
Lighten
little
up.
barbecue area here. I mean, you got a nice
Okay,
little
sitting area out here.
yeah, a little patio thing.
Yeah, we had the cinder block that was here, and now we can sit on top of here. It's like a little bench.
Come
kids
on
can
over,
play
we'll
out
grill
here.
some burgers, throw down a
Yeah,
couple
but
cold
we still
ones.
have the covered patio area. That's actually quite a large area still.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's enough for a barbecue and also enough for a table or something like that.
Look at this. Inside, outside.
Yeah.
Inside, outside, surfing USA.
Outside, inside, inside, outside. Okay, Ryan.
go.
There we go.
I come through the window.
Yeah, we had a fair amount of dry rot that we took care of in the different areas.
I wouldn't tell. I couldn't even tell.
Yeah, no, we found some boards that matched it up from the local place. one thing here, come down here, Ryan.
Do you want to have a moment of silence for that guy?
For what? For which guy is that?
The guy that gave us the boards?
Oh, Ryan. All right, quick story here, guys. I know this is gonna, I know we, obviously, most of us don't like death, the idea of death. Anyway, yeah, I ordered the siding, and unfortunately, it was probably one of the last phone calls that I spoke with the guy, because I think he died the next day from that particular lumberyard. He was an older fellow, was always really helpful, and all of a sudden he's gone the next day. It's kind of surreal, actually. One day I'm ordering wood siding from him, and the next day he's no longer with us. So
let's take 5 seconds. Ready?
Okay. There we go. His name was Ed.
Ed. All right, that was for Ed. There.
That was
5
for
seconds
Ed.
for Ed.
Now
You're actually spot on too. I was doing the counting timer, and I'm like, when you said like, okay, I'm like, wow, you actually like have a pretty good internal clock. I tell you
there
that.
we go. Interesting thing here. Okay. This particular siding, the siding that we used to replace it, I don't even know if they make it or it's extremely expensive. But a lot of older homes actually have clear heart redwood. And you go, well, what's some of the advantages of redwood siding? It's not particularly about strength. When
It's termite resistant.
It's pest resistant,
Yeah.
that's right. And dry rot resistant.
Oh, dry rot as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Ah.
So most of this home has redwood siding just because of the age of it.
What, Randy?
So-
I couldn't quite get that.
What's that? We have the splashing man out here playing with the hose? I don't know. I don't know. We got some characters on the crew here. Anyway, so
You know what? Though, that's what makes life fun.
so anyway, but yeah, we replaced that, and once again, the same paint theme is carried back here. You'll see that we use the same paint theme on the cinder block here. They need to clean up a little bit from their sawing and so forth here, and run off. But little patio area over there too. I mean, so for this house here with this backyard, it's actually a great little backyard.
Yes, it is. This is
Yeah.
a very nice, mature backyard. Let's take a sneak peek over the fence and see what we're comparing against. Oh yeah, Head and Shoulders.
They're about.
I'm
That was
sure.
pretty nice too. One thing I'll point out to you here, the last.
Randy's always so complimentary of everybody.
That'd be nice, Ryan. Anyway, there was a hot water heater in that area that we pointed out with the epoxy floor that was in there, and they, at some point we didn't, but they moved the hot water heater outside. So this is actually a hot water heater box here. Just a comment though, I don't know why they did this instead of just putting a tankless hot water heater. They could have done that, but it
Same
is what it
cost,
is.
yeah. You know,
Well, it actually probably been less.
it might have been because they had to
Because
build
they
this.
wouldn't have had to do this.
Yeah.
They didn't have to do that. They could have just attached it to the house. And story, but
You know, it depends on how long they did it too. Because I think at one point the cost has come down on those tankless water heaters.
quite a bit, but I think this is relatively new.
Yeah.
So that was the strategy that they did. And then we have the same color that we have on the outside of the house. This door here.
Very nice.
So yeah, we just kind of popped it in there. Most of the house has dual pane windows. There are a couple of windows that are not dual pane. We have a kitchen window and this one that aren't, but the rest of the windows are dual pane.
Yeah,
and
this
I don't know at the time the last owner what happened there.
Yeah,
so.
well, this is the non-living area right here. So
Yeah, so we're, this is, like I said, we already have expecting an offer in the next couple hours. We're expecting multiple offers on this home. We're expecting probably a few $1,000s over our asking price on it. And I think a little praise. I think part of it's just kind of the coziness of the house, and the floor plan is actually a great floor plan for the square footage. The backyard, it all comes together, it works pretty well. And I don't know. Do you have any questions, Ryan? You're really quiet today.
well, you know what, Randy? No, I don't. I think you're the crew and everybody's done a great job on this property. It's something that our viewers have seen before, so we don't want to bore them to death with repeat stuff. But we just want to give them a progress update.
Yeah, well, they'll kind of see how it's done. Like I say, we're expecting to have this done tomorrow.
Is this an older or newer unit here?
That's an older one, but believe it or not, it works pretty well.
It looks pretty
We
good.
actually may reuse it. So
I think that'd be a great.
it's a really, really quiet one. I know Kenmore is pretty old.
Yeah, I mean, it looks. You can tell the date on these things, right?
I don't know.
Whoa, it's a Sears and Roebuck.
I know. It's Sears. I think they're out of business now, aren't they?
Oh, it might be.
Yeah. Anyway, so. Well, Ryan, you don't have anything else to add? You always do, Ryan.
I think I've lost a couple of pounds, so you can see.
Oh, okay. There we go. Always a character.
That's
anyway,
right.
Hey, folks, it's always a joy to be with you and have these videos. We're starting to get feedback from a number of folks. You look like you like them. We enjoy doing them. We get a kick out of it, showing the properties and what we're doing. My name is Randy. I'll give you my contact information, and we'll let Ryan do his little thing. Reach me at 530-812-5143. That's 530-812-5143. If you have questions about flipping, need some consulting help, what to do, strategies, and so forth, I can help you out there. And I'm going to take this phone from this gentleman here.
All right. Oh, look at that. Nice, beautiful palm that they just saw.
There we go.
So you guys all know me. I'm Ryan Nickel, and just what you have to remember, you're just one deal away from changing your entire financial
How many
future.
deals?
Just one.
Okay.
All it takes is just one. I mean, it could be a deal like this, and this is, we're not going to get rich overnight on this one, but this
No.
we're going to make a pretty decent return on our money.
We're going to make roughly maybe about a $30,000
Yeah.
profit on it. We're going to split that. We're just going to walk away with $15,000.
Even then,
and,
$15,000. What would that do for you guys?
for a lot of people, I think quite a bit actually.
Yeah, so that's what it's all about, guys. It's just, start with that one house and then just cascade from there. So just remember, you're just one deal away. If you want to go ahead and get a hold of me, you're watching my video on my page, just reach out. I'm here to help you as a resource.
There we go. Hey, peace out. There's my fingers.
Thanks, Randy.
Sounds good. What are you doing? Give yourself a last shot?
No,
Yeah, have a little fun there?
No, it's on you, man.
What do you mean?
Still going. Oh, look at this guy. He's been working hard.
Yeah,
Extra hours on the job here.
Yeah, there we go. Anyway.
All right, we're really signing off.
All
this
right,
time.
guys, take care.